Alright, welcome back to another episode of Dead by Daylight. I'm your host, Let's Go Get 'em. We have to play a daily ritual, which will give us 35,000 blood points. Rescue 3 survivors from the hook with Jake Park. Now, we've been playing with Claudette all this time. We are now going to go to Jake Park. He's going to go with small game, which we talked about earlier as being a hex killer. It's also good for finding the trapper's traps and the hag's traps. You got Iron Will. If I get hurt, I will not make a sound from grunting, etc. Still heal myself, and we're going to have Saboteur. I only like to bring this, not so much for hooks, I like to bring it for bear traps. Let me double check through the list to make sure we're not bringing anything else. He's got cool stuff like Calm Spirit, quiets the woodland creatures from giving away his position. Could find Plunder's Instinct. Well, we're not going to have Bond, we're not going to have Crouch Walk, we're not going to have, what was the other one I had? Spine Chill. So this could be a more difficult game. We're gonna have to do a lot more running. Okay, we're just gonna go with this. So he's got a lot of good add-ons. Give us more blood points. Let's go with a boldness. And I don't know, we won't go anything else. Up where we have the shards at 550, I'm able to attempt to get 200,000 more blood points. The blood points max out at 1,000,000. The shards max out at 1,000. So we have to spend those points. As you can see, I've pipped twice. The pipping is very difficult, but I think that's my fault because I'm not getting enough blood points in this new system. Let's see. Ping's doing really well. Sometimes this goes up to 400. Not 400. Let's say 350. But the ping's been pretty good tonight. And we got Bill and we got Claudette. Yeah, I've been playing this game for almost 2 years now, and I barely bump into the same players twice. Like, I may on a blue moon. And honestly, I can't say I bump into the same players. I even add friend people that are really good when I play with them, and I've only seen them once, and I've never bumped into 2 games with them. There was one time that I played with a guy, add friended him, and then I played against a killer, and then I, pretty much was like saying the killer was an a-hole and all that. Well, come to find out it was one of my friends on my friends list. I was pretty tickled about that. Wait on 2 other players. See if we can get them. If not, I'm gonna cancel this video and make a new one. I don't see any timer how long I've been recording, so I probably should start doing perhaps a stopwatch. Which I'm gonna try that out. I'm gonna put a stopwatch on my phone right now. Okay. We'll add about 2-3 minutes to that, I suppose. Waiting on one more player. In the meantime, while we're doing that, we can reconsider an add-on, an item. I have all these items. I'm probably never gonna prestige these people, but as you can see, Meg Thomas is prestiged. She has her bloody top on. As you can tell, I've put a lot of blood points in the characters. We're not getting another teammate filling the spots. I don't know what's going on. Eventually I have to edit my videos. I'll be able to cut out all this excess crap. Right now I'm just trying to make sure the videos look good, which right now they don't look good. The frame rates for the video recording is only 30, and there's a game recorder on here, but I can't get it to play. I can't get it to record. So, you know, right now the quality of the videos aren't that perfect. Let's see. This is part of Dead by Daylight, having to wait on a player. And we're not a 3-man team, so I don't know why we're having hell finding another player. The killer could quit on us if this takes so long. I hate when games take this long to kick off. Worst game to wait on was Rainbow Six Siege. Every now and again you'll have this issue. Already up. By me readying up, it kind of gives the team a little more spark to sticking around, if you will. So Jake comes with all sorts of clothing, you know, stuff he can change his facial features. I'm not worried about any of that. Right now, I just want to get people off the hook with him. That's all I care about. I might just stick with what I have. Oh, I cannot believe we can't get a team. Well, this is the shrine. Here's the shards. 18 hours from now, this will reset, which I'm surprised that it's already been like 6 days. Wow. If I can get up to 550, I can get 200,000 before this resets. Point of it, getting this now instead of the reset, is that on the next wave, I might not have a 200,000 available to go for. Or I could get one, and then there's not a second one. But as you can see, I've got 3 out of 4 right here. I don't like to unlock these things, man. I could just get them with the killer. Or the survivor. I'd rather get them blood points. Well, I don't know. Do I cut off my video now? Do I, you know, edit and add the next video that has an actual, you know, team playing? It's already been 5 minutes on my stopwatch. Oh, there goes the killer. It's been 4:30 on my stopwatch. There goes the killer, so we'll join a new lobby. So the first 5 minutes of this video has just been sitting here. Now suddenly we have a full team, but look at that ping. And that killer's gone. This is another thing you have to worry about with Dead by Daylight. Disconnected from server, host account through easy anti-cheat, had a failure to validate. That's why I was disconnected. Right, so, see now, this sometimes happens, man. This will frustrate players that play this game. I've seen them, you know, in Discord or TeamSpeak with me, and they'll be frustrated. Now, say I was on a team. Well, as soon as we're on that lobby with a killer and we get disconnected, our team disconnects. I wish the devs would create it to where your team sticks together even if you disconnect from this lobby here. It's already up 103 on the ping. Not perfect, but it's good enough for me. Waiting on the killer, and they clicked it. Alright, so let's remember, oh, there we go. So let's remember I gotta get 3 people off the hook. So I might die this round trying to get them off hooks. Just gonna deal with it. Oh, we got a Mori. So if it doesn't show it's here, I have to put put my money down that it's a Mori. It could be a red Mori, which after a survivor's been hooked, if it's a red Mori, those survivors can be killed, so all survivors can die if they've been hooked individually. You got the green one, which if I've been hooked, the killer can kill anyone who's been hooked. And then you got the yellow one, to where the killer can kill the last survivor on the map. So 7 minutes on the stopwatch already, and we're finally getting in a match. It's a swamp. Here we go. Into the dark unknown. Now the killer is able to see all the generators, and they are looking around for the gens. They may start thinking about what would the survivors do, so they're going to be looking for the edge of the map, for people like me hiding. They're going to be checking gens to see if anybody's working on them. Honestly, there's a lot of factors. It depends on what killer you're up against. There's a player over there. Now we're going to play without Bond and without Spawn Shield. I have no clue if the killer's nearby. Oh, but I did get a small game. Let me double check it, make sure it's not a hex. I don't think it is, because the killer normally goes and checks their hex as soon as they get into game, and I can't find where this damn, somewhere in front. Alright, she's almost done with this. Let me go help her. Oh, there's 2 of us. Wait. Think I'm being chased? Nope. Maybe? I hit that Windows button again. Need to get it fixed. I gotta figure out what's specifically doing that. Like, this is super close to me. Who is the killer? Somebody with a heartbeat. Looks like a trapper. This isn't good. He's going in the basement. He's gonna be hell to pay to get him out. Oh, wait a minute. Go back to this. It might have not been a totem. It might have been a bear trap. No, it was a totem. I want to get him. The basement is really asking for it. That's all you need is 2 of us in the basement. That'd be a good game right fast. Some teammates can get us out of there. Gotta pop this gem first. Oh, there's the bear trap. Is that the killer? Survivor. Now that she's wounded, I don't know if she'll be able to help that guy. She might have been grabbed by the killer. Because the killer is not here yet. Oh man, I don't know what's going on. Been spotted. Alright, back off. We're not gonna be able to get our boy. I don't know what's going on over there. Somebody tried to get him. Yeah, without Bond, without Spawn Chill, without being able to go fast without scratches, you see how this is a pain in the ass. Look, 2 people are down, they're all going in the basement. Somebody's injured, can't even heal themselves. This is a great game so far. Go help. hell with it. I was gonna heal you if you fucking let me. Disconnect. He's putting a trap down. Let's see if I can get to this person. Even if I get screwed, let me get a deal to my damn thing. There's Windows again, messing with me. No, that's fine. Ouch. I'm gonna see if I can't. No. I could get a damn gen, or I could try to get another hook. I'm gonna go for the hook. I might be able to get two. I'm gonna go for two. I need three. And I already got one. Let's see if this. As long as he doesn't see me, that'd be great. Oh. Oh, he saw me. GG. Damn, that was looking good too. I didn't know he was gonna turn. Once he saw me, I was just like, give up. I was trying to get my team. Man, that'd have been 2 extra hooks there. I can still try to like get off. No, he's gonna face camp. So you can't even like do anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wish the devs would like kind of, you know, recognize. You know what they ought to do? If the killer is face camping, cool. It takes longer for the entity to do its job. Like, cut the entity progression like ridiculously in half. You know? Like, I know this player's having a great time. He's a serial killer. Ha 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 ha. Butchering his prey. I get it. It's cool. It's fun. But I mean, there's nothing. The game's over at this point, you know? Like, there's nothing going on. And look at this struggle. I cannot get off the hook. They need to get it to where you have a percentage that you could get off the hook. That way, if the killer has 2 people struggling on hook, he's like, haha, the game's over. Instead, he needs to still be on his toes that somebody could get off. Instead, I'm just making a little bit of blood points, and I am officially dead no matter what. That no matter what is what they need to get rid of. But it's over. And that was about a 7-minute game right there. 7-minute wait, 7-minute game. And I mean, oh, they had the yellow Mori. Somebody quit, so they don't get any of their blood points. Any of the typical trapper perks.